Hi, it's me again, Edith de la Flor from creationsbyedith.com. Today I will be showing you how to make this cute owl cake topper for a baby's first birthday or a baby shower. I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye. See you later. Start by kneading the paste. Okay. Now I'm going to wait. I don't know how, but I got glitter on the paste. Okay, now I'm going to laminate the piece of the paste with a rolling pin. Let me put this right. And I want it to be a little thick. I want it to give it a little bit of dimension. And I think this is okay. You don't have to do it this thick, but I like to do it this way. So I'm going to use a cutter. You can use, you can find any of the cutters and tools that I'm using here in my website, creationsbyedith.com. And then just cut the paste. And save your paste. If you work with cold porcelain, or you never worked with cold porcelain, let me tell you that you need to always keep your paste in a plastic bag because it air dries faster than sugar paste. Okay, and I'm going. This is how thick I'm making it, and I'm going to leave it to dry. I'm going to put this aside. And now I'm going to take the pink paste to make the little owl. Always need the paste, sorry. And laminate it. Again, I'm going to use a thicker paste because I want it to be a little bulky, like I want it to look like it was done with more, not like a mold, but I wanted to give her more dimension. So I'm going to use a plastic wrap, which I lost, but it won't take me too long to get more. And I'm going to get plastic wrap, saran wrap. Okay, and I'm going to cover it like so. Where's my owl cutter? Okay, and I'm going to press real hard. Like so. There. Take it out. And this is what you get. See, I did it twice when I left it up, so it gave it a little line on the side, which I don't like. But just make sure whenever you do it, just press once and try not to lift it and press it again, because this is what happens. See, you can get that line, but I'm not going to do it again. Let me put this aside. See, I keep it in a plastic wrap and so in this Ziploc bags, and always clean your edges. I like to use my tools because you always get these little imperfections at the edges, and I don't like them. I don't like to look like that. So just clean the edges to give it a better finish, like that. Okay, just clean this a little bit. That is the beauty of the paste, that it lets you clean the edges. All right, so this is what I got. Okay. Now, with this little tool again, you can use anything that you have, but I'm going to use this. I'm going to press it to make the lines of the wings, like so. And do it on the other side. There. See? And then on the ears, I'm going to use the little ballpoint, like here and here. Like so. Okay? And now I'm going to get my little crimpers. I have this set of crimpers. You can find them online on my website also. And these are little ones. And I'm going to use them to make the feathers. So I'm going to make like 4 around the neck. I'm going to show it to you when I'm finished. See? I love this crimpers. So I'm going to make more on the sides, like so, and do the same thing. Keep doing it. So, and the last one, like so. So in your house you can take your time doing this. Over here I can't, because I have the camera on top of me, I don't want to put my head over it, so I'm not being able to see what I'm doing on the other side, because I don't want to cover the camera with my head. So this is how it looks. Okay, maybe I can make this a little bit longer, like that. All right, and I'm going to put this one aside also for a little bit. So I'm going to get now the paste. Let me get white paste, and I'm going to knead it as always, and I'm going to laminate the paste. Do I have enough? I think I do. Okay, and I'm going to use the number 1 from my cutter sets of numbers, and want to make sure that I have enough. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a rolling pin. I want to give it like a design to the number, so it doesn't look, you know, like plain number. So I'm going to press it like so, and see, I don't know if, I hope you can see it good. Okay, the design. And now I'm going to cut the number 1. Like so. And I want to clean the edges, always clean the edges. And we want to leave it to dry. Now I'm going to use the same paste, because we need, the owl needs eyes, and then it needs a little beak. So I'm going to do the same thing, laminate the paste. In this case, you don't need to make them very thick, because they're just eyes. And you can make them thinner.
Okay, make two eyes. Oops. And I just blow it on my mouth. If you're making any out of gum paste or anything, please don't use your mouth. Use something else to take it out of the cutter. And these are the eyes for the owls. So cute. I love it. And we have to, it's not, I mean, I need to glue it, but I'm just putting it like that for now. And then, see, what I forgot to make was orange paste for the beak. Let's see if I can find some orange paste. I don't have orange, but I have some like let me see if I can use this, because I don't want to hold the video, just to make a little piece of this color. I think this should work. Okay, it should work. We're making pastel colors, so it should work. So I'm going to press it. And I'm going to use a little, oh, it's a little thick. I want it smaller, I mean thinner. And I made a little beak. Okay, now for the cold porcelain, what we use is the white glue, right? If you're making this out of sugar paste, you know that you should be using edible glue. But over here, I'm just using the white glue. So put some glue. That's too much. You need just a tiny little bit. Tiny little bit. You don't need that much. And place the eyes. Cute. Now a tiny bit of glue. And between the eyes for the beak. There you go. So cute. Okay, I'm going to let this dry like for a couple of hours, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to put these pieces together. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. I let these pieces dry a little bit, and now I have here acrylic paint, black and white. The white I'm not going to use it right now, but I want to show you why. I have this tool that I use a lot to make dots, and it has 6 different numbers, and I use it for the eyes also. Okay, I'm going to use number 4 for these eyes, and I'm going to dip it into the paint. Take it off a little bit and press it, dip it, take it off, and press it. Wait, and there. See? And it shows two beautiful same size eyes. Okay, now I use the number 4. Then when the black dries, it has to be dry, I'm going to use the number 1, the tip number 1, like this, and I'm going to dip it into the white, and I'm going to place a little white dot on each eye. I'm going to do it later because this has to dry, and then I'll show you how it looks like. Okay, now I'm going to do this before I put these pieces together because I want them to be, I don't want to touch them later, because if I do it later, it's gonna, you know, dirty the other pieces. So I'm going to use a little brush. Let me see. Yeah, this brush is fine. So I'm going to give it some depth to these pieces. So I'm going to use the pink. I can use any color, but I want to use the pink, and go over like so. See? For some reason, I don't know why, but for me it makes it look nicer. And then I'll do the same thing on the over here. See? Like so. Like that. And I'm going to do the same thing on the cheeks, these little cheeks. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the orange, and I'm going to go over the cheeks. And the little feet. Okay, like that. So if you notice, I just inserted some wire. Why? Because I wanted the owl to be able to stand without damaging the little feet. Okay? Okay, I'm going to leave this here. If you want, you can give the number 1 also some color. Let me just clean my hands and maybe go over it a little bit. Where the designs are. Like so. Like that. See? Okay. If you want, you can do the same thing at the edges. Just to give it a little more depth to the so it doesn't look that plain, like so. In your house, you can take your time doing this. I'm just doing it real fast because the video, I don't want to take too long making it, so I don't want to bore you with with the finishes. And yep, in your house you can take your time and finish it real nice like that. Yep. Like so. Makes a difference. Makes a big difference. Okay, let me just cover this. You can tell I've had this for years and years. And let me clean my hands. And what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to put this aside, and I'm going to take some paste. Where did I put the paste? The green paste. Okay, it's right here. Gosh, I didn't cover it. I hope it didn't dry on me. Okay, some green paste. Yeah, I dried it a little bit, so I forgot to cover it, but it's okay. I chose green because the owl is going to be standing on top of it. So this is what I'll do. And I'm going to use I like this because it makes it look like grass. I don't know. Doesn't it look like grass? Well, and I'm going to cut 2 pieces like so. This is to give it a little bit of volume, so it's not that flat. Put it in a little bag because I don't want it to dry it more than what it is. And I'm going to see what it's going to look like. Let's see, like this. And I'm going to place the number 1 on top, and the little like this, and the owl like that. I'll show it to you when it's finished. So I'm gonna need some glue. I'm going to glue the it's a little dry. Some glue, and I'm going to, where's my little stick? I'm losing my stuff. I'm losing my things. Let me see. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue. I'm going to glue it. I mean, I'm just giving you ideas. I mean, of course, once you see this, I mean, you might have other ideas, but at least I'm giving you one idea, and then I would like to have you whenever you do something different, send them to me. Send pictures to me so I can see what else you can make with my cutters and my my tools. So I'm going to place it like sideways like that, and the little owl I'm going to place it here so I can stick it. So I'm going to put some glue also on the wires, like so, and press them into the paste. See? You see? So what I can do now, I can decorate it. I have molds. You can find this all the tools and molds in my website. Okay, and I'm going to use some of the paste. I already put the paste in here. back in the container. I'm going to get the green paste. You know what? I'm going to I have some yellow. I'm going to put some more yellow on my green because I want it to look a little bit different than the green that I put on the bottom of the owl. So I'm going to mix some green and with yellow, so it's a little bit different. The green is a little. My paste is very, very dry, very, very dry. Because I have the fan on also, and the fan, I mean, tends to dry the pieces faster. So, and I'm going to use, let me see, the smallest one of these leaves. Well, this one. Okay. And out. I'm going to make a couple. Okay. Okay. I'm going to make a few. Okay, like that. Don't forget to visit me on my website and also on my Facebook. You can find me on Facebook as Edith de la Flor or Edith de la Flor, and also on my Twitter, Creations by Edith, but without the H at the end, or Creations by Edith without the H at the end. That's my Twitter. And also Facebook, Creations by Edith, my fan page, and Instagram, Creations by Edith, and my blog. Well, I'm telling you, I just had a new website built, so my old website is no longer showing, no longer live. So yep, I have other website built, so you can visit me on my website and on my blog. Follow my blog. I'll be showing you a lot of different pictures and ideas. So yeah, I'll be around. So I'm going to make some little flowers to put around it, because it looks very, very plain like this. See, little tiny flowers like that. You can find all these molds in my website. And yeah, if you have any questions, if you never worked with cold porcelain, just send me all the questions. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll try to answer them, you know, as best as I can. I've been doing this. I've been working with cold porcelain for 26 or 27 years. So my website was like 23 years old when now finally it's has retired. So yeah. Okay. I got something in it. I don't know what it was. Let me do it again. And it's always nice when you make flowers different sizes, like so. I'm going to make another one the same size. I'm not going to use all the flowers, but I'm making them. I'd rather have more than not enough, right? And wait just 1 second. Let me get something. The little flowers. Won't take too long. I have these little bowls with flowers, tiny little flowers, buds. I have these and with blue and yellow, and I'm going to place it over here, or maybe here. Yeah, I'll place it here. Okay, and I'm going to glue it. Let me see. I didn't bring the other glue for this. I'm going to use the pink. Yeah, rather use the pink. Let me see. I'm going to glue this over here to make it, give it a little bit of design. I don't like things when they're too plain. So like that, and let it dry. So with these here, I'm going to place them somewhere here. Glue, some glue, and maybe put one over here, and a big one. Okay. Now I'm going to put another leaf on the other side, because you don't want just one there. And now I can place the little flower, and I'm going to do the same thing over here on the other side by the owl, maybe over here. You have to play with it. Now, another leaf right there, and place the little flower on top. There you go. And that's it. I might put another little flower on the back, so it doesn't look so empty on the back. It's always nice to finish the back also. Okay, like that, like so. And now the little flower in the center. There you go. Now, this is how it's going to look like. Okay, now the eyes, it's already, I'm going to put this someplace else, place them someplace else, the little flowers. Okay, I can use them for another project. Okay, now I have the black and the eye already dry. Yeah, and now I'm going to place the number one, a little tip on the tip of the white, and place it over here on one eye and on the other eye. Okay, and I'm going to use a Sharpie, black Sharpie, to make the little eyelashes and the little eyelashes. Okay, can you see? Okay. And what else can I do to this one? That's it, I guess. I hope you like it. I hope you make it. If you do, send me a picture. Send me a picture. So I'll be so happy. I'll be so glad to get, you know, your work. And that's it. I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Don't forget to like my page, share my page. Maybe other people might want to make it, so share it, and subscribe to my channel, and thumbs up. Bye.